Mr. Caleb from Inner Strength Martial Arts. I just wanted to make a quick video and go over one of our Little Dragons forms. It's going to be Little Dragons form number 1. Little Dragons form number 1, we start in a set position, feet are together, hands are by our side. We do a regular bow. Remember, our eyes are always facing towards the front. And then step back with our right leg, and we go to a guard stance. From here, left hand back fist, right hand reverse punch. We're going to go back to our guard stance as my left hand comes up, and I do an upward block. I'm then going to twist forwards again. The knot of my belt points forwards as I do a reverse punch with my right hand. And that's section 1. I'll do it again from the front. We start in set position, and we bow. Step back with the right leg, going to a guard stance. Back fist, reverse punch. Upward block, reverse punch. And then we go to set position. That's section 1. I'll do it again from the rear. Starting from set position, bow. Step back with the right leg, guard stance. Back fist, reverse punch. Upward block, reverse punch. Set position. That's section 1. From there, we're going to go into section 2. Section 2, we start from the reverse punch. This is where we ended in section 1. From here, we look over our right shoulder. Going to have to do a small step with my right leg as I do an elbow strike with my right hand. From here, I'm going to throw a front kick to the back. I'm going to kneel down and reverse punch. And I turn to the front, and I go to set position. I'll show you guys that again. From reverse punch, we look over our shoulder, small step, elbow strike, front kick with the left leg, drop down, and kneel punch. From a different angle, starting at the reverse punch with the right hand, looking over the shoulder, elbow strike, front kick with the left leg, drop down, kneel punch, set position, and then we would turn face towards the front again, and we will bow. So the whole thing put together, it's set position, bow, step back with the right leg, back fist, reverse punch, upward block, reverse punch, look over the shoulder, elbow strike, guard stance, front kick, drop down kneel punch, and then back to the front, and set position. If I was doing this facing towards the back, it will be set position, bow, step back guard stance, back fist, reverse punch, upward block, reverse punch, guard stance, elbow, kneel, front kick, then we drop down, kneel punch. Then we return back to the front, and set position, and bow. I'm going to do it at a demo speed now. This is what we might want to see for a test, or if you were doing this at a tournament. That's Little Dragons form number 1. This is a form that we do in our Little Dragons program, which is for students age 4 to 6 years old. It's a basic form, but a lot of the moves in here are very key moves. Some things to really pay attention to really bring out this form and help develop your basics. Number 1 is when you're throwing those punches. I'm in my guard stance right now. When I throw my reverse punch without the hands, I want to have this twisting motion where the knot of my belt goes from sideways to forwards. And when I throw my punch, it's going to look like this. So for all of my reverse punches, I want to have the knot of my belt facing forwards. From a different angle, I'm guard stance, here's my back fist, reverse punch. Knot of the belt points forwards. When I go to do that upward black, I'm right back to my guard stance. The knot of my belt is pointing away. When I go to do that reverse punch, knot of my belt comes forwards again. When I do that elbow strike, I want to just look over my shoulder. I don't want to just step and not know where I'm hitting. So I punch, I look first, then I do my step and my elbow strike. That's just a good habit to develop so that way we know where our targets are and where we're hitting. Again, this is Little Dragons Form 1. This is one of the forms that we teach in our Little Dragons program from ages 4 to 6 years old. If you have any questions on the form, let me know. See you guys on the mats.